Hello. Hello, everyone. Little swap into the game here, please. Hi, everyone. Thanks very much to AMD for sponsoring our stream today. Thank you very much, AMD, for giving us our wonderful hardware we're going to play the game on today. Thank you very much.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention.
Oh, thank you, Elier, for donating $35.35, saying number 35. It's my birthday. Number 35. It's my birthday and I'm 35 years old, but since I don't need presents, I figure I'd give some away instead. Oh, thank you. Thanks for all the years of entertainment. I still got my U for at least my hair. Wow. Wow, you're gonna come at me like that on your birthday? Thank you for your $35 donation. That's very kind of you. Happy birthday, Elier. Very happy birthday. I'll be there in about 4 years. I'm right behind you. So thank you very much. Just think, it's only the time between now and 2021, 2020, 2018. What did we do in 2018? It's only the time between now and the second year I played PUBG until I catch up to how old you are. So really, not long at all. That was just a hop, skip, and jump yesterday, wasn't it? Everyone, a very nice happy birthday for Elier in chat, if you all wouldn't mind. Thank you very much, Elier. You have to, because Elier paid for it, so you have to say happy birthday. It's, I was gonna say it's not consensual. It's not, optional. It's mandatory. You will wish happy birthday to Elier. Thank you very much. Thanks to, DMcraft as well for a very, very generous Tier 2 sub for 42 months in a row. Thank you for your Tier 2 sub for 42 months in a row. Not everyone. DMcraft. Sorry. Not gonna cut it today with brain like this. Thank you very much, DMcraft, for that Tier 2 sub for 42 months in a row. And Iglog, a 63-month sub. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for that. We're gonna hop into some XCOM today. After Elier feels sufficiently served, sufficiently birthdayed. We have an operation, an alien abduction, to conduct an operation against in Giza, Egypt. It's a heavy abduction. Urban block. Let's gear up. We're about to get a scout to gunnery sergeant if we take Richard Hawke. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have a sprinter concealment scout. I think that would be quite alright. Who else? Here we've also got Nicholas, so yeah, for sure, I'll take Richard Hawke. Abbott Fusis has the brain. Do they be all wet and wrinkly? Well, I just woke up. We truly won't entirely know until we get into it, will we? So let's get into it. Bring Gunnery Sergeant Brick. And Princess Bamboo. Two different materials. But both loved by many people around the world. And some infantry. It's a heavy. You may as well take good operatives for this one. No reason not to. Urban block, though. I question taking a sniper for... Well, it's several buildings. There's nothing wrong with taking a sniper on several buildings. Sure, we'll take Sally Roses. Jeff says any armor after the XCOM? Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow? Infantry just so high level, dear god. Yeah, I don't have any... Because my infantry have always been in such demand. There's been no infantry that's got left behind, you know what I mean? Like, they've all been in super high demand. Super high demand. Medic and engineer. Is this run modded? Asked Mr. Underwoodham. Thanks for asking. Yes, this is a long war mod. 1.0. Speaking of level, it's like Burn Pies is just my highest medic and no one else is even close. But at least we have 2 more dense smoke medics now, that's great. So I'm gonna take Pies as well. Pies should be in the middle of the squad, not at the back. And I should keep Pies with the squad. I gotta remember to use my officers. And then... Oh, you wanna try and get some captures? That could be nice. Let's try and get some captures. Oh wait, no, I want chem. Let's not do that. Well, I only really used 1 chem grenade last time. So maybe it's not so bad? Nah, don't do that. Let's level up Jasul. Oh, Jasul is smoke and mirrors and repair. That's perfect. Exactly what I want. Okay, double check everyone. Yeah, time for a really hard perk choice on pies. But first, let's gear you out. So we're gonna go ahead and bring chem grenades and an arc thrower. Try to get some lovely captures. It's been too long. We didn't get any captures yesterday. And now a really hard choice for burnt pies. What do you pick here? These are all such good perks. Such good perks. You're a smoking medic. Your main job is smoking, commanding, and suppressing. So, lock and load basically has one very important purpose for the medic. For one, it lets them suppress twice, which is also great, because it gives you +1 ammo, but the very important purpose lock and load has for the medic is it allows you to have non-stop suppression, which especially when you have really only suppression on the medic and the 2 gunners, that is a pretty big deal to have non-stop suppression on your medic. Because if you cannot get your Gatling lasers into position, it allows you to keep that suppression going. We've seen this be pivotal with enemies like Cyberdiscs in places, where you're just not able to get the Gatling lasers into position in time and you really need someone to handle that. And often your medic is the person, to be the person to handle that for you. So often your medic is just the midfielder who's really holding it down for the squad between the smoke, the command, and the suppression. And so lock and load is a pretty big deal there. Fireball says if their job is suppression, it pretty much locks them into XCOM, which I'm not sure they should really take over Savior or Packmaster. I don't think it locks them into XCOM, because you have smoke usually. But I also agree with Bounty Giver, who says, do we really need non-stop suppression though, because don't medics usually just stand in when the guy has no sight and gets to reload for one turn. Yeah, I mean, that often is true. It is rare to have a mission where we really needed the medic to be suppressing non-stop. That's true. You do have it, but we need to look realistically at our choices here. So then you have Bombard. Bombard allows you to throw or launch grenades over exceptionally long distances. For the medic, that is handy for being able to get that smoke out really far. Again, it's kind of a bit rarer though. In most situations, you would like to have your medic be dense smoking close, because you would like to have people close with you in the squad. Bombard might even be a crutch perk here that makes me do things with the medic I shouldn't be doing, because, hey, in a lot of cases, I want to keep the medic with the squad because I have that DR perk. So if they're not within 8 tiles of the medic, I should probably have a pretty good reason for doing that. It's either the sniper who has Lone Wolf, who shouldn't be getting smoked, or, it's not always going to work out like this, obviously, but ideally I should be remembering to keep people close anyway to the medic, except for where I'm going to get grenaded. And you shouldn't have to spread out so far that you can't get a dense smoke on. And usually we can get a smoke. Yeah, Bombard is really for if you're playing to bring chem grenades in your medic, that's right. Flashbangs or chem grenades. I think with the way I've built this squad, where I have a support engineer, it's fine for the engineer to be the offensive support grenades, to be the chems, and to just pile the dense smokes onto your medic instead. So your medic's going to be able to bring, for those later missions, just bring more medkits. You're going to have 5 medkits, or 7 medkits with Packmaster, or whatever you choose to go here. Maybe you go Savior instead. But you're going to have, way more medkits, way more health charges. You're going to focus on that, and you got the dense smoke as well, which you want to pop around your squad. Which brings you. Are there any other smoke grenades you want to bring on you? Not a battle scanner? No, your main job is smoking, which brings you to Sprinter. Sprinter is probably the best perk here. Sprinter is probably the best perk here for the medic, because it allows you to get into those good cover positions. It allows you to help move up and be where you need to be to sometimes throw those smokes as well, like with Bombard. It allows you to get into position to command. It allows you to get in position to suppress. It allows you to get yourself out of danger. I think Sprinter is probably the way you want to go with medics, because it lets you get into position to heal as well. Mobility is really king. King and queen. Mobility is the best in a lot of situations in XCOM, being able to make flanks and moves and get to defensive positions and get to those awkward spots you need to throw smoke from sometimes can be a huge deal. I think my choices here would probably be like Sprinter to lock and load to bombard in terms of priority. I think lock and load is a pretty close second for me here in what I'd like to have. You know, there's definitely going to be situations where you're going to miss not having brought lock and load for your constant suppression. At least with Gauss, you'll be able to suppress twice. But I think overall, Sprinter is the way we're going to go. If bombard, you might not need, but well, that's just for grenades. Which Sprinter allows the medic to move and heal or run away and hide as well. And yeah, once you get ammo con, you have more ammo as well, yeah. So I think probably Sprinter and then Savior or Packmaster is the way we're going to go. As much as I want to take extra con on someone, I'm probably never going to do it. Yeah. Scrooge says if Long War Rebalance gets finished up and polished, will you then give it a try asking for a friend? I wasn't aware that it was not in such a place. I assumed it's a work, but not like a beta or anything. Which friend are you asking for, Scrooge? I think Sprinter's the way to go, and I'm going to pick it. Because I think as we get further into the game, and especially as our engineers all have dense smoke, the way you're going to see the spread go is that the medics are going to keep... mostly medkits in their inventory. And then we're going to be able to power through those longer missions. Alright. Let's head out on this operation. I do love to go fast. It's fun to go fast.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've gotten several reports indicating that the aliens have stepped up the number of attempted abductions. We'll have to move quickly if we want to slow the spread of panic.
Let's go. The loading screen tip there says mechs are tough and not indestructible. Yeah, they sure aren't.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, one sec. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on our right side there. I do not want to engage out here. I want to get the hell out of here. Please.
Position confirmed.
Oh, great. We've got contact inside as well. We were just trying to clear the LZ here. Let's probably get a look at what we're dealing with on the right side. What is that? That's just outside of sight range. So it's probably in the back. If that comes around the left corner, you're going to have trouble. But if it doesn't, then you can get inside the building and then you can make an entry into the back courtyard area, or you can choose to fight forwards. Let's throw a scan here, see what we're dealing with.
Battle scanner's up.
Okay. Yeah, that's... You don't really want to see a lot of that shit over there. Are my Gatling guns in position? What are we dealing with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Gatling guns can't see the mechtoid, so we definitely don't want to engage it just yet. Yeah, 1 tile from activation again, right? Right? This Gatling gun can see the mechtoid, but the rest can't. I think if we can get like a line of Overwatch shit up here, that's probably the best way I'm going to get away with this. Three, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. So basically in this line between here and the truck is my plan. careful because that step up might fuck you. That's why you need motion trackers and battle scanners, folks. Yeah, I've been using a lot of battle scanning.
Aye, aye, Commander.
For watching my flanks, like preemptive battle scans this campaign, and I think it's been effective. I think it's been a good thing to bring, basically. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
That's affirmative.
Yeah. 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay, so 7 means 3. 1, 2, 3. So you go to the back here.
On the move.
No lone wolf, unfortunately. Skojo writes, some of the long or rebalanced ideas are excellent and speed up the game. No Overwatch study about loss. Yeah, that's debatable, my friend. XCOM Scamper. Yeah, okay. Pod chaining, you know, we see how that's implemented. Mod chaining, pod chaining with visual sight. Yeah, it's also can be good if it's implemented well. Or speed up the game a lot or retain all the fun parts. Well, again, that's debatable with the Overwatch thing. The less good parts right now is the over special tools needed to beat certain enemies. If he fixes that, it's going to be the best XCOM experience. It's also just playing way faster to get good stuff of Gmods and mechs and long rebalance, which is nice. I don't think Gmods and mechs are the good stuff. I think March is one of the best months in the game. It's fine if you like long rebalance, Scrooger. You don't have to sell me on it. It's totally fine. Don't feel like you have to sell me on the mod.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
You can enjoy it as much as you want.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Oops. Break the console there. Okay, that's not looking fun upstairs. I'd like to kill the Mechtoid this turn. Unfortunately, I won't have infantry to hit the Mechtoid, but I should be able to kill it with the snipers and the LMGs. Should. It's a big faith on should here. Okay, 84, and we should be able to step up and handle that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and slap you. Just double check the heat gun can see that target. There's no reason we shouldn't. Yeah, great. Okay. If you miss 184, you're in slight trouble. If you miss both, you're fucked. Let's see how we go here. Oh dear. How many enemies was that again? It was 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eagle, why are you engaging in Mechtoid in the open? Because it's the safest thing we can do here, I think. That Mechtoid has a surprising amount of DR though. I'm not loving that. Too far to get Kim on it. Yeah, I'm not da loving that, but let's, you know, pray for heat. Pray for heat. Okay. Need to get a Mechtoid autopsy done, huh? Really need that. Okay, we're gonna pop the Mechtoid. Sometimes I check to make sure I'm not selecting the wrong unit by mistake. That's not great. I don't love that. So we're gonna have to step up now a little bit. Play a little dangerous game here. You need to move up just enough that you can see the Mechtoid to kill them. Oh, which maybe gets you out of the smoke. I might have to pop 2 smokes. No, I think I can do this right. Okay. I'm gonna run up Richard Hawk to just make sure moving up doesn't activate anymore, I think. Well, I mean, it shouldn't. Where's my other infantry? here. So it's this John's... We just gotta carefully move you up and obey the overwatching rules. I'm gonna have to throw 2 smokes here. That's okay. Okay. So if we... Jolly Barbarian says, holy damn, is this Bigger Rush the real deal for a guy from YouTube? Yeah, it's me, the real deal. What's up? You're watching. Literally the livest and impossible XCOM you've ever seen. Jolly? Yeah, just ask my chat if it's really me. They might not know. We're trying to make sure we don't get hit on that diagonal here by the Mectoid Overwatch, which... Oh god, I mean, don't attract the people up on the roof either. Oh god. That's not going to be in range, is it? No. Let's do another motion track. So we've got the pod on the roof, which is closer than I'd like. I'm gonna step Richard up.
Aye, aye.
Okay, and knowing that we're kind of clear, I'm just gonna have to... I can just pop 2 smokes, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pop 2 dense smokes to cover my whole squad this time. And this is just because this was like the safest thing we could do. Trying to get into cover. People might ask, like, why didn't you try to get into cover first before fighting the Mectoid? Or let it pop into you, but... It's just that, in this LZ, I need to make some space. I have pods patrolling in on me. The safest thing I could see to do was to just engage with, you know, I knew I could kill this Mectoid if I got all my guns on it. I should be slowing down a little bit here because I'm trying to very carefully pick positions that will be good for me next turn without, like, shit above me fucking my life up. These sectoids are going to ruin me mentally, unfortunately. Which I don't love. Okay, but yeah, if I move Caffeinated Jedi to here, Caffeinated Jedi shouldn't get shot on the way in. I'm just double checking this because I really don't want to get Mectoid overwatched. Yeah, line of sight mod says relax.
That's affirmative.
Now, Mectoids never get advanced fire control. They never get, like, covering fire, right? I think I'm just going to pop some smoke to be safe either way. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay, so 3, 5, 7, 7. So you have to be back here anyway. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5. So we have to pop 2 smokes anyway. So 1 for all y'all over here, and then 1 for you back there. So where's the next infantry moving to? The same spot? Slightly offhand. Okay. So we have to pop 1 smoke for all y'all over here. Just in case, because you're going to need it anyway, because the sector is about to ruin you. Ruin your butt. So it goes 3, 5, 7, 7, 5. I mean, I guess I may as well smoke my scout as well. Seems I'm smoking everyone over here. So maybe we'll just pop like 7, 5, 3. Don't put it on the car. You also, yeah, let's not do that. Okay, just spread the smokes out a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna spread the smokes out a little bit. Well, you might get flanked. You may as well smoke the scout as well because you might get flanked. So that's fine. You may as well. So we'll put 1 there. Yeah, sorry for being slow here. You can just see how this is kind of like a very delicate situation. Very delicate. And I do not want to make a single misclick here because... cap the mechtoid. Because if I make a single misclick here, it's gonna get really nasty. I don't want to move up my support troopers here, even though I could get 2 shots onto the drones that are going to close in, because I don't want them to be up front against the sectoids. That's in smoke, yes. I know. I'm usually faster than this. Those of you just joining me, who haven't seen me for 5 years. But the last thing I want is a mechtoid to somehow accidentally overwatch me. It just doesn't feel good, you know? Running up to an overwatching mechtoid with an infantry just doesn't feel good. Anyway, let's finish you off. Great. That's great. So now I'm just going to deal with 3 sectoids and 2 drones. Now the drones I would really like to deal with right away. These fucks are going to get into the dense smoke and just going to be huge pains in the ass to deal with next turn. We're going to have to throw another smoke here. Another dank smoke for my friends, which is, count the smoke, 3, 5, 7, 7. So just to the, of the gunner there, yep, that should get everyone. Yep, now we're all in cover. Sadly, I cannot chem the drones. Not this turn, anyway. So we'll just put some fire into one of them. We have dealt with a massive amount of danger on our right flank right off the bat, which is good before other positive spawns, or activated, I should say. The problem is we're facing sectoids now who can mentally fuck us up. One will mind merge, most likely. Okay, suppression, that's great. So you're probably looking at 1 mind merge in the other and then 1 psychic attempt here. If the muton pod on the roof hits us from the high ground while we're like side panic, that's not good. Get rid of the... yeah, here we go. So we've got a floater. 2 floaters, and what was that? Was there 2 mutons on the roof, or just the 1? I think I saw 2 floaters.
Get me the hell out of here.
It looks like... wait. No, I think there's 5.
That was close.
I think I saw 5, because wasn't there a back floater on Overwatch? Yes, you've got 3 floaters and 2 mutons. So you can see exactly why I was like, we're just going to activate the mechtoid. Because you've got on this fucking fucked up spawn that Johnny Lump has given us. And I love Johnny Lump, he's made a great game. But some of these spawns should have been left on the cutting room floor. Like, you did not need to give every map as a rule 4 spawns. Because some spawns are just not good, like this one. We just don't have cover. And if you don't have dense smoke, you basically are just fucked. Which is why dense smoke is kind of mandatory, I guess. Anyway, I just did not want to get stuck fighting a fucking mechtoid next turn and having the muton hit me from the left flank. Now, we don't have any grenades to deal with this high ground muton, but it's in half cover, so we can deal with that. Can we suppress that back muton in the bookshelves? Not with you. That floater is mercifully uncovered. The counter the smoke is grenades. We can be grenaded really well. That back muton is we can't really deal with. This high ground muton is also really hard to get through. Lots of health. I don't think we have a lot of choices but to fight through here though. We're mercifully unside panicked here. Let me see double tap this turn. Yeah, double tap would have been nice. I agree. We do have chem. Worst case, we can chem the high ground muton. We're also gonna be able to run the suppression with Richard Hawk here. And this is why we said, right? This is why you want to make sure you get in the smoke for Richard Hawk, because you might be about to get flanked on your left side. You would have been really mad if you hadn't done that this turn. We don't have much of an option to get behind better cover here. This is worse than the smoke for this turn anyway, though next turn we will have to move. I would say, if I can kill this floater and this muton this turn, and maybe these drones, that would be a fairly reasonable turn. I can't hope to kill this muton this turn. Then maybe I can get into half cover plus smoke with Burnt my medic to suppress that back muton. The mutons are the main problem here, I would say. I think I'd like to get Richard Hawk up against the half cover as well, putting a scattergun holo targeting shot up against this muton. We want to get rid of this muton. This muton here is a huge problem. High ground muton, plus the leader, have to deal with that. So you're probably going to move your scout to here. You want your scout to be the most exposed to the incoming fire from the right. You know, still benefiting from the dense smoke, luckily. So we move to here. We put a scatter laser shot into this muton. We're going to have to not get too unlucky with our shots against the muton, but with the amount of firepower we have of ShootCOM, we should be able to brute force our way through, hopefully. Then we want to, like... Oh, careful. That's actually where Pies has to go to suppress that back muton. And if you cluster too much on this, you're going to have a bad time. Oof. Oof, that's going to be a bad time. Oof. It's not a good situation. I might sound quite light and chipper, folks, but to be honest, it's a really bad situation we're in right here. To be honest, it's not good. It's super bad. Maybe a preemptive chem right away to make the muton die quicker might be useful here. Or maybe just a shatter ray shot would be better. I don't know. Think we got smoke though? Oh, absolutely. You know, smoke makes this possible. Maybe you move to here and suppress the mutons straight away. Oh, but I gotta worry about that floater though. Okay, yeah, you know what? Bring Richard Hawk to here. I gotta plan my turn out before I take it here. So Richard Hawk moves to this middle tile, breaks the suppression. If I get hit on suppression, it's a really bad time. And you're probably gonna have Pies move to this half cover and get ready to take out the back muton, or suppress the back muton. At this point, you're going to take your shot with Richard Hawk against the muton. Maybe you chem first. Your gunners are staying in place, and your gunners are going to... If we can hold the gunners to get some suppression out or help kill the drones, that's probably for the best. Oh, Caffeinated Jedi is suppressed too? I hate that. I hate that. Who is suppressing you? Looks like this sectoid is suppressing Caffeinated Jedi. That's actually a massive problem for me. Can the sniper free you? Not really. That's actually a massive problem for me. That's some of my firepower to get through this muton gone. I hate that. You do still have good shots on the drones though, so maybe you can... Oh, and the flows. Maybe you can take care of that. But rockets? Rockets would have been awful here. All the targets are spread. I can't see anywhere a rocket would have been good here, except maybe... I guess like this back would have been fine, but an HE grenade does that better. Okay, so basically you're just taking all your shots. Okay, so... Where is BP? BP can move to here. Okay, let's get this ball game rolling. So we're gonna run this suppression and move Richard Hawk to this position here to try and get a shot onto that muton with your scatter laser once you're unsuppressed in dense smoke. I think on your turn smoke does help with... No, it doesn't. It's on the enemy turn. Maybe? Anyway, let's just move to here. Hopefully lightning reflexes doesn't fail us now.
Okay.
It's good, it's good. That's good. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and it's only a 61. That's really not great. But it's the best we got. So this muton has everything. Okay. That's good. I think we can finish this muton now without needing too much crazy stuff here. I'm probably gonna put a sniper rifle shot into you next. I think that would be pretty safe. It's a pretty safe bet. Uh-oh. That's a big miss.
Adjusting sights.
That's a big old miss. You're the suppressed infantry. You're the unsuppressed infantry. Your shot is a 67 up here. Probably gonna have to go ahead and use one of the Gatling lasers here, I think. Not you. Well, yeah, maybe you. No, not you. Any shot that hits will land a good follow-up here. So we're gonna put Ms. Boo, try to get a hit. Wonderful job, Ms. Boo. Excellent, thank you so much. You are the wind beneath my wings right now, thank you. So now that's going to give us a 77 with the power of Executioner here. That's not good. But infantry get to shoot twice. Infantry are like the rerolls of XCOM. That's better. So once again, just like with the Mechtoid, we've just taken out our priority threat. That's what we like to see. The next threat to take out are these drones. These drones, well, no, the floater actually. The floater is probably the next threat to take out, and I had the wrong infantry selected, so you don't actually have 100% on this floater. That was a mistake. The next threat to take out is the floater, then these two drones. These targets are the most likely targets to end the suppression on this Muton, and then allow that Muton to move up and grenade us, which we really don't want. What are your perks? You're just a Muton, but you probably will still grenade the car, and we don't want that. Alright. Can't afford to run the suppression right now. Pies can just shoot this floater, worst case. Worst comes to it. And where's this chem gonna go? I could run over here. Pies could smoke me again. Yep. Pies can smoke the left side, which allows us to move up on the left side next turn as well. I can move up to here, throw a chem that hits the Muton in the back to extra make sure that Muton isn't a problem. That could be good. How far have you been able to chem that Muton full stop? Okay, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So if you moved 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, if you just move to this car cover, I think you can just straight up chem that Muton anyway. And then maybe you suppress this floater instead of the Muton. Maybe that's what you do instead. Can you suppress the floater with the Gatling lasers? Okay, so maybe instead of shooting with you, we double suppress, but then the drones, bro, the drones. Oh, bro, the drones. Crab frighten. Probably move Jasul over here and just try to start setting them up immediately.
I'm rolling.
Okay, so you are in... Ah, God, you're not in dense smoke. So we're gonna have to throw another dense smoke. That's alright. We just throw another dense smoke, that's fine. But we can chem the Muton. Sadly, I don't think we can chem both. Does Chem Grenade have a, like, tile-based deployment as well, you know what I mean? Doesn't look like we can get both here, no. So yeah, we want to chem the Muton for sure, I think. Out of everyone. Hello, please. Thank you. Just trying to get one that's, like, more value here. Like maybe I can chem both if I'm really lucky. Am I gonna go through the bookshelf, you reckon? It should, right? Max UC says I think can't penetrate cover. Oh, that's not good if true. That's bad if true. Banny says it should be able to because Thin Man can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chem is fine for that. Let's find out. Max UC says I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're wrong too. Honestly. I hope you're wrong too. Let's get as close to the corner as we can. And throw that chem. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't even see a cloud. Did it go through the floor too? Okay, so I guess chem doesn't go through cover. Yeah, it sucks to be right. Eaten by the shelf? Maybe it was eaten by the shelf? Yeah, I don't even see an acid cloud, so... It does, it's a bug chem. Yeah, that looked like a bug to me as well. That kind of fucking sucks. That kind of fucking sucks. Oh well. That is bad. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 7. So we're gonna throw a smoke here that allows us to take cover inside next turn. Can definitely go through cover, but doing all the way. It's just a bug. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so we're gonna have to dent smoke over here to cover the engineer.
Popping smoke.
Oh, now I can't suppress the view, I just realized too. That's, frightening for me. Oh, shit, that's not good. That muton's gonna fuck my life up. Maybe I come on and try to get a better chem this time. Let's see if I can take care of this floater first. Please. 88% to crit. Can I get a little help here? Thank you.
Dead and gone.
And we'll just go ahead and give you a command and try that again, I guess. So why did that one fucking bug? I feel like it was a good chem. It wasn't. I didn't even put it on the shelf for that very reason. So I guess this time I'll try to put it on the shelf and see what happens. Because that's exactly why I didn't put it on the shelf. Because I was worried about it getting eaten. So just to put it near the shelf, I would say. Well, I kind of have to. So this time I'm just gonna do it like this, I think, and see if that works better. Okay, that's better. So I should have just done that one from the start. Kind of annoying. And then we're going to suppress the floater on our flank. And sadly, the drones are still here to holo-target us too, which is not great. But we're going to go ahead and suppress you. So this isn't a great turn. Our suppression is very counterable here. You know, it's just overall not great. Hopefully next turn we can stabilize. Because we should have a muton and 2 floaters left. Ah, fuck you. %, what? Ow! Is that right? 38% through that smoke. Is that smoke still there? Yeah, that smoke's definitely still there. I guess you're just close and flying. Okay, that's good. The muton is... Oh no, they're not wasting their turn, never mind. Ah! That's a 50 in dense... What? Wait. That's a 50 in dense smoke chemmed? Really?
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
What? 55 in bamboo of dense smoke? What? Is the smoke not counting anymore? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really getting sick of missions like this, to be honest.
They're finding my position.
Oh, fuck. What was that? 5, did I say? Did I say 5? Rocket now. Yeah, rocket now will be alright. 60 mutons. Someone said 7? Do I evac here, maybe? Is this maybe an evac? I think this is maybe an evac. Look at all their incredible cover. Look at all that beautiful cover. Your gunner's fucked. Can you even evac the NG? Oh, fuck! Because of fucking mind fray. Ah! Come on, no, I just fucking used command to fix the acid bug. Now it's on fucking cooldown because I used it to fix a fucking bug. Yeah, I mean, I could just console it because having to use that command was bullshit. I mean, you're gonna die. You're just gonna get grenaded to shit. There's nothing you can do about that. There is nothing you can do about this. I could use it to fix a bug and just console it. I might do that, yeah. Because it's kind of bullshit I had to use it anyway. And I don't really feel like losing my entire squad to a bug. I mean, the engineer might still die. We kind of can't get you out of the... Who is suppressing? Is it a floater? Oh, thank God it's a floater, so I probably won't kill you. I think we just need to evac. This mission is fucked. Johnny Lump says not all missions are winnable. This is a mission where you just get swarmed on a bad LZ. And just as a note, more missions would be winnable if they didn't start you in LZs like this. Do copy alien cheeks. We were doing alright until the 7 more mutons showed up. Maybe the right play here was to go into the back of the map, dense smoke, pull the Mexoid. But I guess I wasn't expecting all of the pods to just walk straight towards LZ, which I should have done. You can tell. It's my first mission of the day. Silly, silly. You can't truck on the right? No. No, not really. People can't make it that far. And if you take cover behind this van, you will just get grenaded to shit and die. What would you need to win this is the question. I mean... Cover. Also, what happened with the smoke here? Like, I've always been playing this as though smoke lasts for 2 turns. It lasts the enemy turn that you cast it on, and then it's supposed to last for the next enemy turn after that as well, but the smoke visual fades. But the smoke effect is still there. That's what we've always understood about XCOM. But sometimes I swear, like, that turn... I guess I was holo-targeted. Was I holo-targeted? I feel like it was just regular smoke rather than dense smoke. It didn't feel very dense, did it? Maybe they just have crazy aim, yeah. Maybe they just have crazy, crazy aim. Anyway, sadly Bamboo's gonna be hurt for a bit, but yeah, we gotta get the fuck out. So, I need to try and get rid of that floater. I don't have any holo for that. So all I can really do here is have Sally Roses move to the LZ. And we have to try and take out that floater, which I can't really see through all the cannon bullshit. I don't know if I'm gonna have a shot on you because of the fucking... You gotta make sure you're not blocking people here. The people who are gonna have a hard time getting the LZ. Okay, you're fine. Jasul, you cannot take this spot. This is well, we're gonna say it like we had command if Jasul can make it to here, which means Pies. Wait, is Pies closer to do that? Yes, thank God, because that would be ultra cheating. Yeah, I mean, having a mech, being able to fight from no cover, a mech would certainly help, like a Shogun, I guess. Since Johns can shoot and move. Captain Jedi cannot shoot and move. Okay. So let's have Sally Roses come back. Mechs just aren't as good anymore, yeah, but I mean, a mech probably would have helped. If we had mechs. This mission 2 is mission number 1. Let's bring Sally Roses back and try to help, but we're definitely evacing. Okay, Sally Roses cannot see the floater. Mechs will still be good with dense smoke. Yeah, I mean, with dense smoke, mechs will do a lot better. Okay, well, hopefully Sis-Jans can see whoever Jasul can't see, or else... Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna shoot, then move Sis-Jans to evac. This is a trap abduction? I mean, basically, yeah. I forget where this was, but sorry, Panic's going up in that position. And I played this carefully, too. I knew that moving up would get me fucked by other pods, which is why I took the Mechtoid from spawn, but they still just rushed me. Egypt? Yeah, it's Giza Egypt. That's right. Just give them some laser rifles to defend themselves. Yeah, we'll put them to work, Egypt. So this is the floater that's suppressing. We're hopefully going to hit here. Haha! Griffithry. But I'm not even going to look at the rest of the shots. Like, they're not bad, but you're not going to kill those mutons. There's just too many. If my gunner wasn't on, like, almost no health, I might consider it, but you've also got to consider here you've got the sectoids, which you cannot prioritize now because of the mutons. The grenades are going to come in and obliterate you. These sectoids are going to mind fray and panic you. You're going to die. You just have to leave. Great job there, Sis-Jans, by the way. So sure, we'll just step Pies back. Thanks, chat, for being understanding as always, letting me say that I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't have used the command to fix a bug. That was a little bit stubborn, but I didn't think I'd need it. Thanks for letting me kind of not lose for no reason here. That's nice of you. We're going to command ourselves out of here. And everyone else can make it to evac, right? I'm pretty sure I checked that, but you better double check that now. Yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's commander. That's okay, just so. Thank chat for being understanding. Okay, so Richard Hawk's gonna peace out.
Roger that.
Have we evac before in a non-exalt mission? Yeah, in a medium UFO. I think this will be our second evac this campaign. Where's Pies? Pies steps back.
I'm rolling.
Pies does a,
Stepping off.
you know, finger quotes, command here that I shouldn't have used last turn. But I'm an idiot. Who should have just called the bug what it was. And then we're just gonna pull everyone else out.
Recibido, señor. Voy hacia allá.
Time to motor.
Yeah, fuck this mission.
Facciamolo.
Call a bug, and I should do that more from now on. All soldiers inside the extraction zone are ready to abort. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Deployment aborted. Returning to base.
Unfortunate to take a wound there, but at least it was a light wound. And it's always unfortunate to fail a mission, especially when we need that money so much, but, yeah, 16 days out for Bamboo isn't great, but it won't kill us. And Panic is going to increase West Africa by how much? Yeah, quite a bit.
Capacity. Additional uplink required.
You know, what are you going to do about that mission next time? Like... I think you just got to remember to cheese harder when you're in a situation like that. I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking I'm already cheesing the mission pretty decently by just fighting from cover with the power of dense smoke to kill that Mechtoid. I already think, you know, I'm doing a pretty good job cheesing that. But you have to cheese even harder there. You have to, like... You just have to assume that every pod on the map is going to charge you with LZ, I guess. You know, like, I guess we, like... should have just pulled into the back corner of the map. You know, I'm foolishly also thinking there, okay, we use smoke, kill the Mechtoid, move up next turn, push for meld maybe, right? But, you know, I guess that's foolish there. Bringing my A-team on a heavy abduction, that's still too much to ask, because you're getting these 7 muton pods now. You're just going to get hit by mutons. You've got no cover. The only cover you've got are exploding cars. You're going to get grenaded to shit on those, bunching up on them. You're going to get grenaded in your dense smoke. The sectoids there and the drones are just this unfortunate perfect storm as well, because the sectoids and the drones are just gonna... they're gonna be this perfect support unit that are gonna provide side fucking of you. We're super lucky there no one panicked. If someone panicked there, we actually lose a lot of people. So we're actually super lucky to get out of that. You know, the drones are gonna holo-target you, as we saw, which is gonna fuck you up. I guess in hindsight, all you can really do there is just try to work your line of sight down lower earlier. maybe you rush the left side of the map, and... But fuck, I mean, then I'm engaging... Then I'm trying to do a dynamic entry on 7 mutons with Gatling guns, which isn't gonna work. That's not how it works. You know, maybe you go in the back corner, maybe you go to the right. I mean, if you go in the back corner, at least if the mutons do patrol into you, they have no cover. Well, they have the van, but they have very little cover. So probably the way to win that mission was to run into the back corner. I guess when you get an LZ like that, and we have dense smoke, you get an LZ like that is just like this unwinnable looking LZ, where you're if anyone patrols towards you in the map, you're just gonna be fighting on LZ. You probably just have to run into the corner of the map. Just run backwards, go into the corner of the map, and just sit there. You pull the mechtoid maybe by sniping, but I wanted to be close enough to Gatling gun the mechtoid is the thing. I didn't want it to be loose. But I guess you've kind of got to just run in the back corner of the map, pull the mechtoid of a battle scanner and a sniper, let it run to you, take it out, and just sit in the back of the map with dense smoke. But, like, how long can you do that, though? Because then you're wasting all your dense smokes. I guess you've got to, like, get to the truck on the right. Yeah. Pushing away from evac blindly is kind of a dangerous YOLO play, too. Yeah, I mean, like, if that mechtoid then hits you on the right, then you're pinned by a mechtoid put on the right, plus 7 mutons on the left, and now you can't get to the evac zone. Since we knew the right side was clear, we should have pushed up to the truck instead of our gunners thing. We didn't know the right side was clear. We didn't know that. We scanned half the map. There's an entire other corner of the map on the right side, which is the normal LZ. We didn't know that, the red one. That's a big assumption. You don't know that right corner of the map is clear. You do not know that. I think that it just kind of sucks that they give you LZs like that, where I like that they give you more LZs for variety. I think that's fun, but there are some they just should not have given you. You should not be put on an abduction with no cover. Why? You know, like, it would be much better to have 1 LZ with good cover than 4 LZs and, you know, some of them fucking suck. Or in that case of that map, you know, you can have 3 LZs, just don't do the other corner, there's no cover there. You know, put them on the wall or something. But I think I was right. Hold up, this guy says dense smoke saving lives isn't really a waste, I guess. No. No, what I mean is, if you pull into the corner of the map and then you intentionally pull the mechtoid to you using the sniper, you have another 5 enemies still active. Those enemies will not all come in at you on the same turn. So you're going to be wasting your dense smoke being prepared for those enemies to even come at you, is the problem. And you're going to use like 4 dense smokes just waiting for sectors and drones to come at you and not knowing when they're coming, because you only have limited battle scanners and your scouts there as well. So you're going to waste all of your dense smoke on turns you're not even in combat, and then the mutants hit you and then you're fucked. That's why it's a waste to be on Overwatch with dense smoke in the corner of the map with no cover. Iron Scale says the problem is that a lot of these maps have cover plays with the original unit capped in mind. It was never designed to be saturated. Well, I mean, yeah, but also we just have no cover on the LZ, basically. Like, with where you can get contact on that map, you were just placed in like a no-cover situation, essentially. Yeah, we just got locked the fuck into the LZ on that mission, but I think we just learned you just have to be like way more paranoid when you get given an LZ like that, where you're not going to have cover. But we really need money, so it does suck. When Gauss is about to hit, we really need dollars. It sucks to lose a mission right now, but yeah, I mean, it sucks to lose a mission. What are you gonna do? We're gonna keep going. Have I got any transfers I gotta do soon? No. You know, we gotta... What else can we do? I mean, mechs would, I guess, kind of help. I don't want to cut up my battle scanner. I mean, my support entries. I like having my support entries. Maybe this is why I do need to build my medics into Bombard, so that they can bring chem, so that then my NGs can become Shoguns. You know, maybe I have to do that. Because who else am I going to get rid of? With Shoguns, you have cover destruction at least. I probably do need to replace the support engineers eventually with Shoguns, which means on future medics that aren't burn pies, I probably should take Bombard, so that I can actually chem. And it sucks with medics because you're never going to get Grenadier either, so you're never going to have the truly long-range chems. And then you're going to lose out on Sprinter as well. How in the world do you keep all these different kinds of mechs in your mind? I don't. I just basically keep the ones that are good in my mind, which is Shoguns, Shoguns and fucking Pathfinders, basically. Shogun with grenade launcher would have been perfect for that mission. Yeah, Shogun's bringing back in some cover destruction for us, and we absolutely could use some cover destruction right now. We absolutely could use some cover destruction. For like that pod on the left. That pod on the left was dealable if we had some cover destruction. We are starting to get to the point where I think we're starting to feel the lack of cover destruction because we've gone support engineers and we're not bringing grenades. It would probably be quite good to get some Shoguns with grenade launchers and collateral damage at this point. You know, probably literally you don't even want remote mines. You probably just do want grenade launchers to destroy cover at this point, so that then your infantry can get in and take out those exposed mutons. We need to make twos, which is a lot of resources. Yeah, I mean, we don't have the resources. We can't do that right now. Happy Zoe says, you would probably like Guardians too. They have a good hybrid tanky healing Overwatch. Maybe. I mean, I don't think they can do as much single target healing though, right? What does their single target healing ever get to? Maybe that's another way to look at it too. Oh, but I officer all my medics. You can't have officer mechs, so shit. And they can't shoot dense smoke. Well, yeah, there you go. So that's just untenable as well. If Guardians had a smoke, yeah. Alright. So, I think engineer. I think the engineers are the people to replace. And then you keep some support engineers for repair and for base assaults. Why do you swap from officer gunners again? I never did officer gunners, did I? Or if I did, it was years ago. Bounty says the way I play Guardian actually takes the infantry slot. That makes sense. Chinatown says, one restorative mist of medkits can heal up to 64 HP with a single charge. Don't bring that car salesman shit to me. Don't bring me that car salesman shit of big number, Borderlands, bajillions of guns. One restorative mist of medkits can heal up to 64 HP with a single charge. Yeah, let me just go and get every single person in my squad fucking shot down to like 8 damage and then gather them all together and do a restorative charge. Yeah, because that's a situation that happens all the time. Don't come to me with this fucking E3 marketing spiel bullshit. Don't try to sell me a fucking Valkyrie, alright? I'm not interested. Fucking hell. 64 healing in a single charge, my fucking ass. It's like a rocket for healing. Bounty says there should be a side power that lets you move HP between soldiers and you can live that optimization fantasy. Alright. How's stream? We just had to abort our first abduction of the day, sadly. So it could be going better. It was a very, very, very bad abduction. But at least it wasn't a terror mission. Any losses? No. No, we got out. Sammy says air game looking good though. Yeah. Air game looking good. Why are we saying that? Gas rifle, excellent. Increase aim of soldiers for your pistol. Excellent, that's actually really handy. Now, if we keep those laser pistols for +8 aim, and then we throw rail pistols on top, those pistols should pull ahead as so we keep an accurate finishing off move of our Gauss rifles. Alright, next up. What else could have saved that? Xenosonics, perhaps? Probably not so much. Gauss Sniper would be nice for taking out all the mech toys we keep running into. Mech-toad autopsy. I was just saying I need a mech-toad autopsy. Should probably do some more autopsies. Was I doing Illyrium for more power armor, though? VPT on mech-toad autopsy would be nice, though. If I do all of these, it's going to take a while, though. But I don't have enough money for power armor at the moment anyway, so it's probably fine to take a little detour here. I don't even have enough money to get shotguns and snipers yet, so... Probably just do, like, a little detour into some autopsies. Let's do it. Let's do, discs die way too fucking easy. Let's do Mechtoid first.
We were only able to recover the suit's central core, although the pilot's corpse also
Yeah, we need
survived
power armor.
intact. The armor itself is quite interesting. The design is highly responsive while still providing extraordinary strength.
Gauss heavy pistol infantry will do work. What if I go like Gauss shotgun infantry with auto pistols for backups with Ranger? Does anyone think that would be fucking cute? Machine pistol is 2 to 4. 3 to 5. So what? Gauss auto pistol is then like 1 damage behind Gauss rifles, and you have a shotgun in the front. Banny says auto pistol infantry can bring the arc rifle too. That's also cute. Man, then you would be like Master Chief. Then you would have an assault rifle basically and a shotgun. That could be kind of interesting to bring on like your 2nd infantry. For certain missions. I could see if you had the money for that. The money is the problem. But if you had the money for that, I could see an argument to build 2 shotguns and a Gauss auto pistol. And then have one of your infantry be like the heavier infantry, the Master Chief. Minus aim on machine pistol feels bad though. Oh, what's the minus aim? -8. God, that's so punishing. Yeah, maybe not. Because you're already losing the 8 from the laser rifle, so you're going down -16. Then compared to using a laser rifle, that's just terrible. -8's already gonna hurt. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Chinatown says I had a dream about kissing Halo from Halo Duke Nukem. I had a dream last night that I finished Gauss research and the Gauss research report came up and it said like, don't build these, just research Pulse. It's like right there, just skip. I straight up had that dream. Piffle says I had a dream I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted. Alright. This is crit. I want rail pistols, but it's too expensive. I guess at least rail pistols kind of offsets the Gauss sort of pistol. Nah. Why can't they just give you a fucking normal Gauss pistol? Even if it used the same model, it would have been really nice. I guess they couldn't do it for technical restraints.
Everything by the numbers.
Let's try to get some Gauss rifles going, I guess. So I have the allies, I just need money. I don't want to get rid of my laser rifle. Well, if I get rid of my laser rifles that I'm building for a future soldier request to build Gauss rifles, it's alright, because then I have my old laser rifles to sell when the request comes up, right? This is going to take 10 days? Yeah. So that's actually the smart way to go here. Don't build these laser rifles. Build Gauss rifles. So we need a pair of Gauss rifles for the infantry. That's very important. Throw the lasers in the bin. I just walk into the fucking place like, Shen, these are really cool laser rifles, but can you add multiplayer to them and make them Gauss? What, Commander? Yeah, can you just like... Can you add like a roguelike mode to them? What? And can you update the graphics, please? And add mod support. And that's how you get Pulse. Okay, so 2 Gauss rifles is important. A third one for the medic would be nice. And a Gauss stutter gun as well is pretty cheap. Gauss machine guns are quite expensive. We would like these, of course, though. 6 to 10. 10 to 14. 5 to 9, 9 to 12. Big crit. Big crits on the Gausses, which is why it's really nice to get them on our infantry mainly. I'd say that the Gauss machine guns can wait. Gauss machine guns can wait for just a second. Probably getting the rest of our squad outfitted first is better. So we should probably get a... What is this? 6 accuracy and 1 mobility. It has 1 less ammo, that's why I don't want to use it. Wait, does it? Oh, Gauss cowboys don't have less ammo. That's subtle guns. Should I get this for the medics? So that we can compound on the sprinter and finish off targets with the +6 accuracy? Should I do carbines? I don't know. It is slightly cheaper too, it's 8 less alloys. And we're kind of getting to that point now where like 4 to 6 damage where losing 1 damage point isn't such a big deal. Oh, but then that brings your max damage down from 8. This is a break point. No, you do not get the Gauss carbine because this is a break point. You're only going to do it for the stutter gun. You're only going to do it for the stutter gun because you need a mobility on your engineers. This is a damage break point where you're losing 2 maximum damage because of how the damage scaling works in XCOM 1. I don't want to miss out on 2 extra damage, that's way too much. So, if we can sell a few things and get a Gauss rifle or a Gauss stutter gun next, I think that would be ideal. Probably get another Gauss rifle for our medic, and that allows us for more suppression as well. So 85, we need $85. Dr. Unceasing says, if you care about the 2 max damage on your medic in a desperate spot, I disagree. I think the same argument could be made for the 8 accuracy on the carbine. I think 2 damage is worth way more than 8 accuracy. So let's sell a few corpses. Which I have many. I have many corpses. Get another Gauss rifle. The pile's being touched, I know, I know. Fuck! Shit! Why the fuck do you have to come back to back so quick? Fuck! Fuck, shit, fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, keep going.
Detected.
NOE, let it land. Hopefully.
Contact detected.
I'm gonna chase it just in case.
We're in pursuit. Disengaging.
Contact
Nice, landed
detected.
scout. Good, more money. Landed scout could be a trap, so be aware of that. However, we won't squad up like we're assuming it's a trap. We will take, probably Lord... No, Lord Krillin can go on the covert extraction. We'll take the good scout. Shit, I'm running out of scouts. Where are all my scouts? What are they doing? Take the new guys. Oh yeah, I do have a new scout sniper I can take as well. Yeah, take Lord Krillin then. I have 4 snipers? Oh damn. Oh yeah, Blade Tiger and Footjoke. That's right. Yeah, let's take like some middling people, like some competent gunners who need promotions would be good. Like take one Hollow Gatter and then take a Heat Tech Sergeant. There you go, keep Fan Garbage on leveling. don't assume this is going to be a huge mission. Don't assume that. You've got to level your lower troops on missions sometimes. So like, let's level up Thanos. And Freezer Man here. What are we missing out on? Bring him on, that's fine. Keep leveling our medics. We need all our medics with the dense smoke, please. Let's get Ruben guy out here. Take a rookie. No! No! And I'll capture Renji. Yeah, corporals are rookies at this point. Exactly right, thank you. That's the problem with Long War, is troops just stop being useful. Okay, we got a little smoke. I'm gonna bring Arcster, obviously on you. Okay, if I only bring 2 smokes, there's probably not enough smokes for a trap mission. Which means I only get to bring 1 chem, and it goes on in Brodak. If we figure out it's a trap mission, we can't use that for a cap. If it isn't a trap mission, we can use it for caps. Alright. Commence operation.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Avengers says,
The next
Big, still some
deployment site
VR
is in the
training mod.
UK.
Let's rookie slowly gain XP
We've
with base
pinpointed the
useless. I think it's a good
location
mod.
of the UFO landing
It's
site.
just not vanilla
It's
Long
set
War, so I'm
down in
good
an
on.
isolated area out in the country. We should be able to secure the area before the aliens have time to move.
I think stuff like that is very essential in mods like this, to have being able to make rookies useful. OVA, I try to make that very much a thing. I agree with Blinky too, having an OTS upgrade that raises the min level of new recruits, that would also be good, yeah.